Hi everyone, welcome back to KW Ross Patterns. In this tutorial today, you're going to learn about chords and diameter. Now, I must say to you, a diameter goes through the center of a circle like this, right? From one end to the other end, it intersects the circle in two places. A chord also goes from one end of the circle to the other end, but it does not pass through the center. So that's the difference between the chord and the diameter. So this is a chord, and the one above is a diameter. Okay, a diameter we know is 2 times the radius. Radius, we can draw it this way, it doesn't matter, the radius is any angle, right? Or we can say that this segment, this radius right here, is congruent to this one because they're the same, and 2 times of this will give you a diameter, and this will be the radius. Okay, or we can say that this radius is from O to, say, let's name this B, and we have A to O is a radius and O to B is a radius. When two of them meet, it forms AB, which is the diameter. Now, CD is the chord, doesn't go through the center. Now, one thing I must say to you, if we have chords that are that are parallel, right? Or chords that are, sorry, I should say chords that there's a relationship between chords and the arcs, right? Now I'm going to say to you, if a chord, two chords are parallel to each other, then the arcs between them are going to be congruent. So these arcs between them are going to be congruent if the two chords are parallel. So this is an arc, right? And this is an arc, and they're going to be congruent, and I'm showing that they're congruent if the chords are parallel to each other. Now, also another thing is that congruent chords have congruent arcs. So congruent chords have congruent arcs. So if, say, for instance, I have my center, say, there, right? And I have this arc, sorry, this chord here, which is 3/4 away from each other, and this one, right? So whatever the length of this chord is, and I'm just using this to measure whatever the length of this chord is, right? Once I get the same measurement here, this is this 2, and that's more than a half, is almost, that's 2 16 3/16, and this one is more. So I have to make them, you have to make them the same measurement. Okay, so let's get rid of this one then. I want to use this measurement that's more precise, which is 2.5. So let's do our one that is 2.5 here. Okay, 2.5. Okay, now because these two arcs are congruent, okay, we're not doing it with this one, we erasing this one, then also the arcs between them, all right, are going to be congruent. So chords, congruent chords have congruent arcs. All right, congruent chords have congruent arcs. I just wanted to tell you or talk about that one. Now, also what you need to know is that if we talk about our chord AB, and this one is CD, right? We can say that this chord, right? Or actually, yeah, we can say that arc, and we're going to look at the arc here. We can say that we're not going to look at this one now, we're going to use the other one. All right, this is our arc, right? So we have arc AB, right, is subtended by segment AB. Okay, same thing, right? Arc CD is subtended by segment CD. Okay, so once again, congruent chords have congruent arcs, and congruent arcs have congruent chords, and the arcs are subtended by the chords, which is a segment AB here, or segment CD, vice versa. All right, so that's it that you need to know. And once they're parallel chords, if you have parallel chords, then you're going to have the arcs between them are also going to be parallel. So that's what you need to know about arcs and diameter and chords today. Thank you for watching, and see you on the other side. See you soon. Please like, share, and subscribe to my video. Bye now. Cheers.